We live in an era where everyone is desperate to be seen. If you scroll through social media, wealth looks like leased Lamborghinis, neon designer logos, and performative luxury. But this is an illusion. The truly powerful, the people who control the markets, the resources, and the systems you interact with every single day, are doing the exact opposite. They are spending millions of dollars to become completely invisible. Welcome to the world of stealth wealth. This is the story of the great privacy migration, the invisible elite, and why the richest people on Earth are paying astronomical sums to disappear. For decades, landing on the Forbes billionaires list was the ultimate flex. But today, ultra-high net worth individuals, or UHNWIs, have realized a terrifying truth. Visibility is a massive liability. According to recent cybersecurity research, over 87% of C-suite executives have their personal, identifiable information exposed on the open internet. We're talking home addresses, property records, and the names and locations of their children. For an average person, this data is sold by brokers to target you with annoying ads. But if you are worth $1 billion, the internet is a hunting ground. Hackers, extortionists, and stalkers use this open source intelligence to map out your entire life. So, the elite are fighting back by employing an army of digital scrubbers. While a regular person might pay $20 to an online service like Delete Me to wipe a phone number, the ultra-rich hire boutique, militarized cybersecurity firms. They invest tens of thousands of dollars annually to systematically hunt down data brokers, sending aggressive cease and desist letters to any website that publishes their footprint. The target audience of the global economy is systematically removing itself from the grid. If you are a stealth billionaire, you do not appear in a Facebook lookalike audience. Your browsing data does not feed algorithmic ads. You are a digital ghost. But scrubbing a digital footprint is just phase one. How do you hide physical, massive assets like superyachts, private jets, and mega mansions? You build a financial fortress. And in the world of the ultra-wealthy, that fortress is called a family office. A family office isn't a room in a house. It is a private wealth management advisory firm that serves just one ultra-wealthy family. Imagine a full-time, professional staff of investment experts, property advisors, economists, and aggressive lawyers whose sole job is to protect your money, multiply it, and hide your identity. Globally, family offices manage an estimated $6 trillion. To put that in perspective, that is larger than the entire global hedge fund industry. Because these offices generally serve only one client, they operate with minimal regulatory oversight. They don't have to publicly disclose their holdings to the SEC in the way that public funds do. This lack of scrutiny allows them to weave a baroque web of legal vehicles to hide ownership. Take the luxury real estate market. In places like the Time Warner residences in New York City, investigative reports have found that the vast majority of owners took extensive steps to keep their identities completely hidden. They register their multi-million-dollar penthouses under a labyrinth of trusts, shell companies, and LLCs. On the public record, these homes are owned by faceless corporations, but behind closed doors, they belong to the invisible elite. If you think this sounds like a conspiracy theory, the proof is hiding in plain sight, or rather, it isn't. History is full of these shadowy tycoons. Look at Satoshi Nakamoto, the enigmatic creator of Bitcoin. Nakamoto invented an asset that surpassed a $1 trillion market cap and then completely vanished. To this day, Satoshi's wallets hold billions of dollars in untouched crypto. They are one of the richest entities on the planet, and yet, no one knows their name, their face, or their location. It is the holy grail of stealth wealth. Then you have modern anonymous philanthropists, like the individual behind the Pineapple Fund. In 2018, this person gave away $55 million in Bitcoin to various charities. No gala dinners, no press releases, no giant checks, just money moving in the shadows, creating real-world impact without the ego. But not all ghosts are benevolent. Researchers from Dartmouth College analyzed the offshore leaks database, the most comprehensive leak of offshore finance in history, involving nearly 3,000 billionaires and heads of state. They discovered that elites from both corrupt, authoritarian regimes and highly transparent democracies use identical concealment strategies. They use nominee directors, essentially, Paid actors, whose only job is to put their names on corporate paperwork to shield the true owner's identity. They utilize bearer shares, which are physical, unregistered paper documents that grant ownership of a corporation simply to whoever happens to be holding the paper. No digital trail, no names attached. It is the ultimate financial cloaking device. The final frontier for the invisible elite is physically disappearing. True privacy costs an unbelievable amount of money. It's not just about an unlisted phone number. It's about buying the massive property right next to yours, just so you can tear the house down to build a private, physical buffer zone. It's about navigating the world through private, referral-only channels. The luxury market is rapidly adapting to this mindset. Yacht brokers and real estate developers aren't selling glitz and glamour anymore. They are explicitly positioning their products as privacy infrastructure. A superyacht isn't just a party boat. It's a mobile, heavily encrypted sovereign nation on international waters where no paparazzi and no auditor can reach you. Furthermore, the elite are heavily investing in golden passports, buying citizenships in countries like Malta or Vanuatu. This allows them to move across global borders with alternate documentation and zero friction. They aren't just hiding their money. They are untethering themselves from the concept of a single nationality. They live in a parallel society, functioning high above the radar of the average citizen. At the end of the day, true power doesn't need to scream for attention. It operates in silence. While the middle class and the newly rich are trapped in a status game, desperately trying to prove their worth with shiny objects on the internet, the ultra-wealthy have realized a profound truth. The ultimate luxury isn't a Ferrari. The ultimate luxury is anonymity. It is the freedom to live, move, and control empires without anyone ever knowing your name. So, the next time you see someone flexing their lifestyle online, remember, they are just the distraction. The people who actually run the world are the ones you will never, ever see. If you want to understand more about the secret systems the ultra-rich use to bend the rules and multiply their wealth in the shadows, click on the screen right now to see the next video. Trust me, the rabbit hole goes much deeper. See you there.